Hello, my name is Jacob Gania, pre-recorded from the ZVM Development Lab here in Endicott, New York. And I'm here to tell you about a continuous delivery spotlight item that we recently made available, support for 80 logical processors. Now, in addition to being the disembodied voice in your ear for the next 1 to 3 minutes, I'm also the lead developer for this enhancement. Now, the scalability of our systems processing resource is not a new concept for us. We've actually been doing it for decades to make sure that your workloads have always grown to meet the latest and greatest technology trends available on the Z platform. In the early 90s, that was moving away from bipolar-based processor technology to the less expensive and more efficient CMOS processors we know and love today. In the early 2000s, it was the rise of Linux on the Z platform. Nowadays, it's the rise of containerization technologies like Docker, and the need to handle more transactions with larger and larger databases. To match your growth, we have once again extended the number of logical processors you can define in a single ZVM partition from 64 to 80. Now, the benefits of the scalability work extends far beyond just fitting more workload into your existing configurations, which is the natural benefit of any scalability work item. Increasing the amount of runway your configurations have to grow may allow you to consolidate multiple LPARs into a single, larger VM instance, reducing the cost and headache associated with managing many ZVM partitions. Now, some clients take advantage of ZVM support for simultaneous multithreading, which extends the definition of a logical processor to an individual thread of an IFL core, of which you may run 2 threads per core today. For those clients, this new support will enable them to run an additional 8 physical IFL cores for an additional 16 logical processors in their SMT configurations. Here you see a few details for the support. Now remember, with a continuous delivery strategy, this new function is available only on the latest release, ZVM 7.1. In addition, it is also only supported on the Z14 and any subsequent hardware generations. There are changes to CP, the standalone dump utility, which can be found under CMS service, and to Performance Toolkit. There's also a prerequisite APAR that will need to be applied before you can come up with a new support. To enable this support, simply apply the PTF and the required prerequisite APAR and re-IPL ZVM. For more information on how you can expect the 80 logical processor support to affect your configurations, you may refer to the performance report linked in the Spotlight page. Thank you for listening, and as always, keep calm and virtualize on.